much that a pancreas doesn't produce, like half of the pancreas doesn't produce any insulin. Is, like I said, the pancreas, half of it doesn't work.
You're type 1 diabetic. That means your pancreas does not produce any insulin, rather than a type 2 diabetic, which maybe if the insulin's just not being used in a good way. So that is the difference in type 1 and type 2. That's why whenever you eat something, you have to give the insulin.
Before December 26th, I was really like draggy, like very lifeless, and I couldn't really do anything because I was so tired and weak, and like I didn't want to eat anything. Then I went to Dr. Swanson's, and he checked me out and everything, and he saw my blood sugar, and he freaked out and started telling my dad all this stuff. And then we ended up at Children's Hospital, and I was diabetic. My dad at first, when Dr. Swanson was talking, like confused and like very like, I don't know, like scared and just like, what's going on? And my mom was pretty scared when I acted before I got diagnosed. Like, she was pretty scared too. So if I ever passed out in front of people or had like a I don't know, reaction to it or something, I have a bracelet. More things I have to be aware of, like of my numbers and like how I feel and everything.
I was scared. I went down to Dr. Swanson and said that she was really weak and not eating and
symptoms of the flu is what we thought she had.
Then he checked her urine and found out that she had ketoacidosis, and that's when the blood sugar is getting through the kidneys into the blood, and it's very dangerous. And she her number was really high, her blood sugar number, and he said to get over to Children's Hospital really quick. So he flew over there. They had a bed, and she was in there, and we had to learn about diabetes really quick. Before then, we didn't even know how to spell it. We knew nothing about it. Just side effects and what high blood sugars can do to your organs
and the low blood sugars.
Yeah. For one, that they'll try to take care of them, eat the right things and not in dose when they need, but it's hard, it'd be very hard as a teenager not to take it seriously, but she does, and we're thankful for that. To appreciate every day and appreciate how responsible she is, and compared to what other parents and things that we've learned at Children's, and how you compare their numbers and how we're doing, and she's doing 100%, which is great. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How? She's a lot more. She's mature. She's very responsible with other things in her life. She takes life as, and she loves everything and appreciates everything, because she knows that any bad things can happen. I think it's an advantage. Definitely.
Just the way she knows how to deal with it.
It'd be easier not to have it.
Right. Yeah.
But that's not, it's the way it is. When you got type 1, there's nothing you can do but deal with it.
Well, the diabetes does not have to do with sugar at all from food. It has to do with more of carbs, and how much you count has to do with how much insulin you give, but it's different for everybody. So I don't know but everybody thinks that, oh, she can't eat this and she can't eat that, but no, I can eat everything as long as I dose for it. So no, I don't let diabetes get in my way of life. So I have it, I have to deal with it, but hey, life goes on. I honestly wouldn't like for 10 years now I've had it, and I mean, like, I'm so used to it, but like, of course I would want it, but at the same time there's like this feeling inside of me that I just don't want it. Like, responsibility, like, oh my gosh, like every time I have to check my blood, it's like I have to do this, and when I eat something I have to dose for it. But like, while growing up with it at 6 years old, it just made me so much more mature and responsible of everything I do. So